Say you really want a Kevin Durant card. The Nets are cruising. They might even win the championship. Durant has been out for a little while, but now he's back, so there's some hype around him. It just makes sense to buy a KD card. The thing is, you're new to the hobby, and there are thousands of Kevin Durant cards out there. So where do you even begin? I get hit with DMs left, right, and center from friends, family, even strangers asking if this Kobe Bryant card is a good investment, or when is the best time to buy this Trae Young card, or what's the most amount of money they should spend on this rare Kevin Garnett rookie card. Well, as honored as I am that they asked me, I tell them all the same thing. Do your own research. I don't say this because I don't have an answer. I say it because if you're new to the trading card hobby and you're spending your hard-earned dollars, like anything, you should put in the hours and familiarize yourself with the market. I promise it'll only benefit you. There are tens of millions of cards out there and more than a handful of brands, so buying a card may seem like a daunting task. Who do I buy? What type of card do I buy? What's a good price? Well, first things first, hop on YouTube and start watching some videos. Spend a good 20 to 30 hours, which may seem like a lot, but instead of watching Netflix or the game before bed, go watch an hour of sports card content. There's a wide variety of informative sports card videos featuring knowledgeable investors throughout the hobby. One of my personal favorites is Sports Card Investor, also known as Jeff Wilson. Jeff is a sports card genius. I've been watching his videos for a year now and have learned so much from him. He's also pretty damn entertaining.
Hello, sports card investors.
Also, there are guys like Gary Vee or PSA Collector. These guys geek out on sports cards and give advice to anyone getting into the hobby.
I was pushing people hard to buy the LeBron for $1,050. It's $7,500.
The next step in your research process is to identify which players you want to buy. I personally like to buy retired guys who have already proven themselves, like Kobe, MJ, Shaq, and D Wade, or current players that you know are already goated, like LeBron and KD. Younger players are always a higher risk for two reasons. One, they really haven't accomplished much so far. And two, an injury can unfortunately derail their career. For example, people are so high on Zion, and for all we know, he could be one of the greats. But in reality, he hasn't done anything yet. All I know is every time that 6'7", 284-pound frame goes up for a dunk, I hold my breath. So there's a huge risk with younger players. Once you figured out what player you want to buy, next you need to determine which specific type of card you want to buy. Let's stick with KD. There are so many Kevin Durant cards out there, but the highest demand is for his rookie cards. Also, buying graded cards is the way to go. A simple Google search can show you the types of KD rookie cards out there. If you land on a card that you like, your next move is to get an idea of the population report. A pop report tells you how many of that specific card in that specific grade are out there. You simply type in PSA pop report into Google to find the page. Then type the name of the player you're looking for and boom, all of their graded cards show up. Next, find the name of the card you're looking for, click on it, and the site tells you how many of each grade are out there, so you know which cards are scarce. It even has an eBay link built into it, so you can buy that card on the spot. You also want to familiarize yourself with eBay and other sports card buying platforms. If you want to buy a card but you don't know if it's a good price, utilize the eBay filters to check comps. Comps are price comparisons. Simply go to eBay and type in the card you're looking for. Go to filter, scroll all the way down to sold items, then go to sort and click ended recently, and then you'll see what the card has been selling for. Some other easier sites I use are 130point.com and maven.io, which also show comps. Other sites like cardladder.com show graphs depicting a certain card's value over time. You'll start to pick up on different trends and buying opportunities. The tools to do adequate research are right there at your fingertips. It's just up to you to utilize them. At the end of the day, knowledge, timing, relevance, and anticipation are all key factors when buying sports cards. If you take the time and do your own research, only good things can happen. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you tune in on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern to Mint Conditions Live on Twitch and YouTube. And don't forget to hit subscribe.